Hello everyone, it's Mark. I am the Sanderson collector, and this week is Skyward release week, so I have an entire stack of Skyward boxes to open up. Now you may notice that I've got one edition open already. This one is the Weller signed and numbered edition from the release party. I opened it up just because I needed to check some things with the inscription. And it is as I ordered, signed, lined, numbered, and dated November 2nd, 2018. I got number 119, which is awesome because the first number that they shipped out from Weller to the people who ordered by mail was 100, so I got in very quickly to get this number. And the inscription claimed the stars, and the date is November 2nd, which is not the release date of the book. That was November 6th. November 2nd was the date Brandon actually signed these, so that's super cool. And I'm glad to have this one. This is always the Prime Collector's Edition that I get for my collection, the signed, line, numbered, and dated edition. And I have an Amazon copy here, which is going to be my reading copy. The Amazon copy is always just the basic, no frills attached. Yeah, no signature, just the default first printing that I will put on these shelves over here for my own personal collection and read at some point probably. And then I got two copies from Barnes & Noble, and I'm not sure which one is in which of these, so let's see. Open it up. And here we have the library binding hardcover. On the YA books, the Reckoners series, The Rhythmatist, and now Skyward, they always put out a library binding for the school libraries so that the book can be read many times without being damaged. And what they do for this one is, instead of putting on a dust jacket, in addition to the boards that comes off, like the regular edition, they simply print the dust jacket art onto the hardcover and make it extra durable so that it can be read many times without being damaged and put in a library, basically. Which means that this last edition should be signed. Yep, says signed copy right here on the front from Barnes & Noble. And, ooh, I got number 300 out of 4,000. So in previous books, when you get the Barnes & Noble signed edition, you would always just get a blank tip-in page. You can see it's got a tip-in page here that comes before the title page here. And in previous books, for example, you saw my edition when I opened up Legion a couple weeks ago, it was just a blank tip-in page with Brandon's signature on it. But they have started doing this numbered edition. This is a separate number set from the Weller editions, so you could theoretically end up with the same number of both. Someone has Weller edition number 300 out there. Congratulations. So it's super cool that they're doing this, and it's a signed copy, extra tip-in page, sticker on the front, different ISBN. I'll post the ISBNs down in the description if you want to get any of these editions. Those are my 4 editions of Skyward, the 4 main ones that have come out this week. I do want to go into a little detail on what's in this book because it is awesome. They did a really nice job designing it. So I'm going to show off a little bit with my regular reading edition. And so we start with the cover. It's got this super cool art of the main character and the ship and purple and stuff. And the lettering is nice and embossed. We've got Brandon's name on the spine. Hopefully they maintain spines across this series to look nice together. I don't have high hopes for that, but it would be nice if they did. Under the dust jacket, we get this super cool DDF logo pin on the front. This is the flight pin that you will see referenced in the books. It is cool to have that there. Spine is fairly straightforward. Nothing special under the dust jacket. Trademark page is fairly straightforward. First printing, first edition. Dedication goes to Karen, which is super cool. Karen is an awesome person and does amazing work for Brandon. For those who don't know, Karen is the one who maintains Brandon's internal wiki of all of the timelines and dates in the books. And she's the one who helps him keep his head on straight as far as what happened before what and after what and who talked to who when and all the really important stuff like that, which is super cool. And we've got some cool maps here. I'm just going to show you briefly. Here's the maps. If you want the full resolution versions, you can find those online somewhere, I'm sure. but it's really nice to have these maps in here. And we jump right into the book. And the book is awesome. And something super cool is they also put in art for each of the sections in the book. I'm only going to show you the art for part 1 because some of the later art is spoilers. But they have art before the beginning of each part, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in the book, and it is super cool, so definitely check that out. Even if you get like the audiobook or something, look up the art and look at it because it is really nice. And then we get through all the content of the book to the best part, the acknowledgments. As always, I'm going to show you, here I am, Mark Lindbergh, call sign Megalodon. So they let us put our call signs in the acknowledgments of this book, and I honestly think it is the coolest thing ever. This is probably now my favorite set of acknowledgments that I'm in. Getting to put our call signs in here is just the neatest thing. So yeah, those are the editions of Skyward that are out this week in the United States. Other editions that I don't have yet, there is an international trade paperback with the US cover. There is the Spanish edition with the US cover. There is the UK hardcover and the UK international trade paperback. Hopefully I will get copies of all of those. I don't know, maybe by the end of the year. We'll see. I will show them off when I do. But so far, those are the editions of Skyward that are out. If you have questions about any of these editions, want to see other stuff inside them, want to ask questions about any of the books, leave a comment below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And if you're enjoying the videos, remember to like and subscribe to my channel.